People say don't judge a book by its cover, and the same could be applied to this church building in North London. Where there once was an altar, there now stands a bar, and fruit machines and dining tables have replaced the pews. Built in 1902, this Presbyterian church was converted into an Irish pub in 1996, having lost its congregation years before.
As a child, I remember it was a church, and then it became derelict for a while, and it's full of pigeons, and then they came along and they turned it into a pub.
Many punters appreciate the arched ceilings and original church pillars, unfazed by any clash in moral values.
Jesus' first miracle was turning water into wine, so I don't think he would have been too opposed to it.
None of the 16,000 Anglican churches in England receive state funding. They run solely on donations from members of the congregation. With the number of people attending church in decline, so too are funds in the church's coffers. Some of the 20 to 30 churches sold and converted every year are made into flats. Interior designer Rachel lives in what was once the steeple of a church.
Yeah, so this is our lounge, and I think probably the best thing about this is this window. It's just fantastic. If you follow me upstairs, I'll show you our bedroom. Feels very nighttime, bedroomy, and you can see all the original beams, and these windows are the original church windows, and you really get a feeling of how thick the church wall is here.
Normally, it's the high cost of maintenance and repair which forces the church to part with a handful of properties annually. But the procedure is long and strict rules apply to the building's conversion.
We are very concerned that there should be nothing that happens in them in the future that is contrary to the Christian faith. They're buildings which have been consecrated to God. We don't necessarily have a problem with alcohol, but we feel that is possibly a use that is less sensitive than others.
Another common conversion is into supermarkets. Shoppers picking up a pint of milk at this Tesco store in Dorset receive an architectural treat, with stained glass windows and stone arches found between the checkouts in this former Methodist church. As the number of parishioners in England dwindles, some might say this is one effective way of keeping these buildings alive, even if the people inside are searching for material rather than spiritual satisfaction.